When he says that, it might be literal. The cursed tile is very tropical looking. I like how he parks his boat. So this is the cursed tile. It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. Okay, can we go back to the ship now? Quickly now before the ghost comes and gobbles us up. All right, let's check this out. So I got some eyeball stuff. Again, I still don't know why my symbol's an eyeball. These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where is the megalith gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Exterminator, might you know how to dig it out? Well, I imagine I'd have to use wind powers. Yep, there we go. While we're here, any loots? Any delicious looking loots? Further in the island, which I imagine we'll have to do anyway. So hang on. Evoland is not a game that rewards explorers. Okay. I'm going to put the time stone on. Hi! Oh, it's a puzzle. Alright, hang on. Hang on. If we're gonna do the puzzle shenanigans, I need to see what's on the rest of this island. It's not a very big island, so that shouldn't take too long. More docks, more water, a lot of stuff I can't interact with. And then there's this mysterious area that I guess I have to unlock the thing to get access to. We'll find out. Alright, easy enough. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Alright, round 2, or round 3. So I have to end there. Got it. I think I can do that. Nope, I already failed. How do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got it. Easy peasy. I just need to start back here. My expertise of Zelda playing has once again become helpful. Do I take the rock? I guess I do. I'll put it there. And magical stairs. See, I told you this game doesn't reward adventuring. You have to do everything in order. Otherwise, you either can't move on or you get ahead of yourself. We found a megalith. Finally! We found a megalith. Or a magilith. I don't know how to pronounce it. See, Meadows? You didn't have to be such a pessimist.
It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here.
I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era?
That would be cool! I'd be all for that.
A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people FPS style.
What?
I'm ready.
What the heck are you on about? I like how Minos is like the one character who breaks the fourth wall repeatedly. Especially because he's like the most fantasy type person here.
I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we'll end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Exterminator. But as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway.
Exactly. Off we go, Kiro. We won't know until we get there. I don't want to stick around in this future. Good drink. Ah! Ah! Oh, it's the researcher. Menos! Oh no! You turned into a woman! Menos? That name rings a bell. So you're not Menos? I'm sorry. I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Velvet. Sure, confirmed. Hold it. Hold the phone. The only time we ever get a named character is when they're joining our adventure. Is this Velvet chick gonna be with us instead of the demon chick? I thought we got the demon chick, but oh well. Velvet. Velvet. I need to find a different name for Velvet, or a different voice for Velvet. Nah, no I don't. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Dots. Menos. Kuro, I'm afraid Menos is stuck in the future. Maybe because Velvet was in that very spot right at that precise moment? Which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The megalith! It's deactivated! Kuro, you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time? Sure. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No. You're right. It doesn't seem likely someone would have followed us to the island. And plus, even if they did, like, we used it in an instant. The megalith! Whoops. Hang on. I'm mixing up the voices. Okay, I really have to come up with a voice for her. The Stone of Time. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the voice we'll use. I knew it! You're a Magi! We'll use a very prim and proper voice for her. No, we're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly? We're in 1999. Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium. Kuro! We're finally back! I'll see my village again. The 50th anniversary. But that's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. What disaster? Kuro! I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what happened, or what will happen. So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient text, megaliths can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. I spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then I do not want that future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If all this has something to do with them, then you can count on my help. It could be dangerous, you know. I'm no stranger to danger myself. What do you think, Kuro? Should she come with us? Sure. Thank you. All right, then. Let us start on getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you haven't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own. That's like the first thing you should talk about, eh? So we got all three characters. The third one's also a human. Oh, well. So what's your power? Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Kuro? Oh, were the pirates decimated by somebody? Is that somebody us? Hang on. I gotta see what her power is. She shoots magic bolts or water bolts or something. Despite its depleted appearance, the gate is fairly sturdy. I can weaken it with my power, but you'll have to destroy it. Weaken it shall be. Oh, she freezes it. She's an ice wielder. That's cool. All right. On to the cursed tile. Oh, the ghost. The prisoner's getting away. We're gonna make a ghost happen here. Oh, that's a lot of pirates. Yar! Who dares oppose us? We're the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. And vice versa. I can only do one pirate voice. What'd you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says and all that jazz nowadays? Biggs, he's kind of got a point. Yeah, I don't much care for all that jazz either, but nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. All I ask is that you say what we said to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we? And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait! That's not the prisoner! Morton, to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Or motion. Motion accepted! So do I just wait here, or... Okay. They built a sandcastle! Aww. I'm gonna feel bad killing these pirates. You got loot? One moment! Can't you see we're in the middle of our meeting? This time, I'll keep my word and do what we decided on. We're busy here. I agree with everyone else. What's the use of holding meetings if we just fight? Soon you will witness the bloodlust of the Pirates of the Bay. At least that's what I plan to suggest at the meeting. It's a very well-organized pirates. A little too much. Can I join this meeting? Okay. Can I open your chests? Can I open that chest? No. And I can't seem to leave in this direction, so I guess I'm just going south. Do we freeze it or do we slice it? I guess we slice it. Alright, wait for that to recharge. Take another sip of tea. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh. Alright! Having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted, yar! Biggs? What now, Wedge? It's just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognize him. And why could you say so earlier? Like during the meeting? It's just, if you look real close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead. None of that rings a bell for you? It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts! He's come back to have his revenge! Everyone get on the ship! I'm Pirate Roberts? What? Oh my god, I feel like that guy from Three Musketeers who has like a million names and a million fames. I'm getting on the ship too. Or not. You got a wonderful boat. Man, carrying all this equipment's getting ridiculous. Look at me try to lift it. Would you like to set sail? Yes. I can breathe. Oh, I actually control it. Woo! I can't go into deep water at all. Pirates. I want to fight the pirates. Ha 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 ha! You got to be pretty brave to assault our lair, but I'm afraid we only accept challenges from other pirates. I'm not Captain Roberts yet. Oh, this is going to be a fun time. But for now, we're parking at Seahold. Cursed be the name of that pirate Roberts. Because of him and his treasure, everyone vies to become the Pirate King. With all those criminals running about, every child wants to grow up to be a pirate. I want to be a pirate too. I was still a wee lad when the pirate Roberts sailed the open sea. Them were the good old days. I used to come to the beach and watch the boats, but the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit. Oh my god, I just made a connection here. It's the tutorial. It's the tutorial. Okay. Pirate Roberts supposedly looks exactly like us. Red hair, goggles, right? And supposedly, we're also the Great Destroyer. If you remember the tutorial at the very beginning, because remember, the way that time works in this game is that every time you travel through time, the game gets more and more developed. We were introduced in the tutorial back when the screen was just like half black and white and teaching us how to move left and right and up and down. We're from the past. I just made that connection. So all this has to do with stuff that I did back when I was in the past and haven't played yet in the game. That's amazing. I'm willing to bet money on that. All right, so do you reckon Sarah Harbor will be completely flooded someday? What on earth are the Imperial Special Forces up to? They're supposed to be protecting the citizenry, yet there's nothing to stand up to the pirates in the bay. All I want to do is get rich without my ships being boarded and pillaged. Yeah. The pirates so love challenging each other to bare-knuckle brawls. I find it all so brutal and barbaric, don't you? That was the perfect voice for that situation. Some of these are kind of hit and miss. All right, I found the castle. Is the castle still operational even though the town's gone? Yeah, castle. What's the deal with the castle? Welcome to Genova. Have a wonderful stay. Everyone's celebrating the 50th anniversary of the victory. The party is sure to be unforgettable. Too bad I'm on duty. I don't think we've been here yet in modern time. Peace has privileged the Empire for almost 50 years. We're going to celebrate in style. Nothing so awful could ever happen to us now. We have no more enemies. Youngsters don't remember what the war was about. These days, just use it as an excuse to party. But so many died for their freedom. Many humans, and even more demons. Ah! I'll never be ready for the celebration. Everything must be perfect. Show me more. Sorry, but you can't come in here. Too bad for the kiddies, but they sure earned it. All these preparations for the 50th anniversary are wearing me down. Have you seen my son around by any chance? He's been playing with his friends a lot lately. Well, as long as they're not getting into trouble. I got the feeling this is another case of me having to come here later, right? Yeah, because this is Genova in the present day, which we haven't seen yet. So let's go to the village, wherever it is. I found a clearing. Is it wrong of me to say that I do not remember at all where the village is located? I mean, it's nice that we found this little spot, but like, what's the point? Hi, old man. I still wonder how I found my treasure so quickly. I'm sorry, treasure? Did you say treasure? Looking for treasure. Treasure. Not seeing any treasure. I'm kind of wandering in circles. We're supposed to go back to the village, yeah? And the village, if I remember, is to the bottom left of the kingdom. 'Cause there's the haunted woods, no longer haunted. Here's a mine. What? Aren't you extinct? Wait. When all hope is lost, nothing remains but a deep black hole. All days are alike, everything just repeats endlessly. Living and reliving the same pain, is that what eternal life is like? When my suffering is too great, I think back to the times when I would stargaze as a child. Do you think there are other worlds out there far from our own where everyone is happy? What the heck? During the Great War, a famous blacksmith lived here. Okay, I think we just revealed something that we weren't supposed to reveal yet. With little luck, I'll die soon in a rock slide. Hang on. There's supposed to not be any demons left. They're supposed to have all been extinct. I am jumping into spoiler territory real quick. I have got to find a way back to the village ASAP. Which I think is in this direction. I don't quite remember. Yeah, there's the village. Okay. Let's not go to the castle. Let's not go to all the spoiler territory. We are going straight home. I don't want to go to the laboratory. I want to go home. How do I get back to the place? Do I have to freeze it? Do I have to wind it? What do I have to do? There's a rock slide here. That rock slide is blocking the way to my village. But we've got more important things to take care of right now. We do? What the hell am I supposed to do? All right, hang on. I'll be right back.